And of course, today we are playing against Valencia. Valencia in the Spanish Super Cup, the semifinal. So, for today, as you know, we have 3 players out. It's Tchouaméni, Camavinga, and Forlamendi, the French players. What is going to the starting 11 look like? What the starting 11 will look like today or tonight in Saudi Arabia? Let me tell you something. There won't be major changes. I mean, the only thing, my opinion is, the only thing Carlo Ancelotti will do in this lineup is to replace these players. I mean, Camavinga is not even necessary, and he will replace Tchouaméni probably with Fede Valverde and Toni Kroos. So the midfield is going to be Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Fede Valverde, right? I don't even know the exact position, right, for every single one of them, because Toni Kroos might occupy the position of Tchouaméni, and then Valverde playing a little bit ahead of him. And then the attack will be Rodrigo, Vinicius, and of course Benzema, right? But not big deal. And when it comes to the defense, I think that the left back will be occupied by either Nacho Fernandez, David Alaba, and then Nacho will be, if Alaba is playing in the left back, then Nacho Fernandez, I think that he will play in the center back, right? Along with Rudiger or Militao, maybe Militao probably, or they might play just Militao and Rudiger and no Nacho. That is the thing. And then Nacho in the right back, I don't know, right? But there won't be any kind of major change in the lineup. So that is number one. Number two, that is what the starting 11 will look like tonight. Okay, so for example, in this article they are talking about Alaba and his low level this year with Real Madrid this season. I mean, everybody is a little bit disappointed with the Austrian player just because his level, the level he has showed off that everybody, in the season so far is not great. And of course, as you know, the back line right now is not the wall it was supposed to be. We already have to Rudiger, we already have to Alaba, we already have to a bunch of good players in the defense line. However, we're not getting the point. We're not getting the goal it was supposed to, or we were supposed to achieve, right? We were supposed to become one of the strongest teams in terms of defense, right? And we're not getting it. We're not even getting close to it. So what is going on right now with the defense line in Real Madrid? I don't know. Maybe it's not coordinating it enough, that the players are not okay or are not feeling good playing together. I don't know, multiple reasons, right? But what's happening though is we are conceding a lot of goals, so I don't know what can happen and how that can be solved, right? So we will have to wait, make a couple adjustments and fixtures and stuff like that, and see if something changes, right? So that is when it comes to the starting 11 today. But the most important, guys, is the date of Bellingham for knowing or learning something about him. Jose Felix Diaz, during our talk last night, he said it is probably, something is going to happen by the end of this month, just because Borussia Dortmund always have a meeting, always hold a meeting over the last days of January, and then they will take a decision when, as far as Jude Bellingham, they will take a decision by the end of the month, because they have to say something, right? And the first thing is, let me play this stuff for you guys. The first thing is to decide to whom are they going to sell, right, to Jude Bellingham. So that is the thing. My opinion is Real Madrid. Right now, Borussia Dortmund is in Marbella, in the south of Spain, and before the practice, a journalist, came up and asked to one of the board members of Borussia Dortmund, and he said, he was asked about that. He was asked about how is the deal between Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid for Bellingham, and he said, hot, it's really hot. So my opinion is something is going on, and we'll probably learn something about Bellingham and Real Madrid over the next weeks, right? Maybe over the next weeks, over the next days, by the end of the month. But they will have to take any decision regarding to Jude Bellingham. So it's just a matter of time, man. I think that we are on the right way. We are in good place, in good shape to sign the player, and it's about to wait a little bit. Okay, so I don't know, man. I think that we are going to sign a very good player. It's gonna be expensive though. I mean, we're gonna spend about 100 million. That is what Jose Felicia told me, and it's about to wait. It's about to wait a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so I hope you like the video, guys. Subscribe, of course, and follow me in twitch.tv Jota Real Madrid, and of course my Twitch and YouTube channels and stuff like that, and TikTok, Instagram, and all this stuff.